Hi, thanks for coming. Today I want to talk about a spiritual initiation. I haven't seen a discussion about the energy exchange that happens during a spiritual initiation. But this is the primary importance or the reason for the initiation. There's somebody that wants to have some knowledge about spiritual energy. There's somebody that has that information. So what happens, whether this person says, I have the information that you want, or not, if they have it, what really depends on the energy transfer is this person. But when this person asks to have that knowledge, okay, what happens is this person has the ability to store up spiritual energy. As a general rule, this person doesn't. So when this person asks to store up spiritual energy, what he's really asking for is the ability to store up spiritual energy. It doesn't really help this person if this person makes a permanent connection and this guy comes like a fighter jet to the aerial tanker and fills up periodically. Now, this one has to become the aerial tanker itself. So the purpose of the energy transmission from this person to that is to start the process of this person becoming the aerial tanker, to build up spiritual energy. This is the only purpose for an initiation of energy. Every other relationship is doomed to failure based on that. So the spiritual teacher should understand that. Should say things about the transmission of the energy. They can use lots of different words, but the idea behind it is to show, I will show you how to become as big or bigger than me. So this person says, I want to have, whatever their reason, whatever the words they're using, it says, I want to have the spiritual energy that you have. This person says, okay, I will give it to you. But if, they may not say it, but it's only to help you become big yourself. It has to be the basis of the transmission. Because when this person hooks up to this person and says, I want an initiation, and this person says, okay, there is an energy exchange created. And really, there isn't, as long as that exchange continues, okay, people can choose later that they don't want to have this relationship later. You see people fighting and stuff like this, but it's because there was a misunderstanding of the relationship. When the energy from this person goes into this person, there is an equal and opposite a transfer from this person to the teacher. I've never seen a talk about that, except in tantric circles. What's the energy that this person has? Well, it's the energy of ignorance. So, in order for the transfer to be complete, this one has to take on that energy. Think about that for a minute. So there's a relationship based on energy transference. This connection, as time goes on, gets stronger. The start of the transfer continues. But there has to be this feedback between the two. There has to be this energy interchange. It's not the end, it's only the beginning. Can the person who receives the energy from the teacher recognize the energy that they receive? Only if they're prepared for it. And sometimes I remember my own guru, Swami Satchidananda. My initiation was in a public hall. I went to a retreat where he wasn't doing initiations. He was very picky about the people that he chose to give initiation to, and usually waited a while. But that night, he was talking about the energy. And he was talking about this very issue, and he says, I'm going to give you an initiation into a mantra. But I don't think anybody is going to receive it. But that was my chance. I took it. I received it. I was ready for it. I had been wanting it. And that night I had an experience. Because that mantra blossomed inside me, and I entered into a state where everything was one. But I was the only one prepared. Nobody else received that way. Maybe there was 500 people. So what I came to realize that was for me. And that connection has continued unbroken till today. The ways of God are mysterious. And one of the most intimate connections is with this one with God.